In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. It's been 27 minutes since my last confession.
You may begin.
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. I just got my econ test back and I got a B+. I would have studied more, but Need to Breathe was playing at Ziggy's the night before, and I was just too tempted. Also, I think I forgot to hold the door open for a girl yesterday. like I went to open it, and then I was there, and she was at like awkward distance away where I didn't know what building she was going into. So I let the door go, but then she started to jog towards the door where I was. I tried to catch it, but it was too late.
So you're telling me you're here because you got a B on a test?
B+.
Right, so you got an above average grade, and so you're in confession.
Yes, I'm so sorry, Father. Please don't tell my parents. I'll get my grades on my midterms.
Just please get out of here. Drink some of the altar wine on your way out.
In the name of Matthew, Mark, Luke, John, Mike, Chris.
Can we move this along? I don't have all day, my child.
Oh, yes, Father. I understand that you're really pressed for time. We can make this a quickie.
You may begin.
Well, my last confession was about 2 weeks ago after our wardrobe malfunction themed date function. I don't think I need to go into those details.
Yes, please do not go into those details. I'm going to have to take a cold shower.
Well, today, I'm here about a different reason. I've completely failed to uphold the standards of Delta Zeta. My sisters are going to be so furious with me. They're probably going to force me to disaffiliate.
Well, what could you have done that was so bad?
I had a lapse in judgment. This guy, he was just being such a douche, and
What did you do?
I gave him a hand job. Oh, God.
That's not that bad.
Father, you do not understand. DZ has a strict third base or nothing policy. This guy, he probably thought I was a tryout.
Oh my.
And I would have gotten third, but I forgot to take my retainer out before I went out that night. And the last time I tried that, the guy ended up in the hospital. Poor Thad's brother. He was only a senior in high school.
Look, this isn't the end of the world, my child. Just, if you're repentant, God will forgive you.
Oh, I'm definitely repentant. Are there any personal acts of penance that you would personally like me to do? Personally.
I'm sure you're aware that priests are expected to remain celibate, my child. Speaking of which, you're not exactly my type.
Well, if you change your mind, don't forget, the Catholic Church doesn't believe in condoms, and neither does DZ.
Please get out of here.
In the name of Babcock, Luder, and all the other places where freshman girls live, my last confession was, I've never actually done this before. Can you help me out?
Yeah, it's very simple. Just talk about what you've done wrong and I listen.
Okay, well, where to start? I guess my most recent transgression was today when I let a pledge go home to study for his test, which was yesterday. Also, instead of killing a pledge like we usually do, we killed a dog instead.
Wait, what did you... Are you drinking and smoking marijuana in here?
Yeah, you want some? It might make listening to my sins a little bit easier, because I got a lot of them.
You can't be doing that in here. This is a church.
Yeah, but just like, look at that box you're in. It literally looks like it was made to be hot boxed. Also, there's not just one Holy Spirit in here, I'll tell you that much.
Look, I can't help you if you're going to be getting drunk and high in a church. You need a counselor, not a priest.
What's Gucci, Billy?
God?
What's Gucci, Billy?
God, is that you?
Yeah, no shit, Billy. Are you listening to the deep, wise tone of my voice? I've been watching you for some time now.
You have?
Billy, do you not understand the concept of God? Watching over people is literally my job.
What are you here to tell me, God?
Well, first of all, I wanted to fire this asshole of a priest who wouldn't smoke the ganj with you. Stop being so soft, Father Maxwell. You're a man of the cloth, not a man of the maxi pad.
Father, are you encouraging illegal drug use and
Yes.
in church?
Yes, I am, you G'd. Now hush while I give Billy my 2 cents. Billy, we're not so different, you and I. Flooding your basement for a rager is pretty top tier. Just like flooding the world to punish humanity. And if there's one thing you should know about being top tier, it's that you don't confess shit, simply because you never do anything wrong. I am infallible after all. Now I'm going to give you a second chance. I will resurrect the dog and you will make the right decision this time.
Which is what?
Kill the pledge. I need a ride to Cookout. You know, the one in heaven. Make sure he has some cigs on him when he dies.